Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to Aurora 4X. So it has been a rather long time since I've actually uploaded any Aurora, which is pretty bad on my part. I kinda have gotten carried away with Darkest Arrows of late, but anyway, we are back, and we are back in business. And we do have a bloody lot of worlds and moons to scan here. Let's check the, okay, I don't know what's actually causing that. It seems to be something about the Y system. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll keep on going until we find out what the actual issues could potentially be. Right then, so we dropped off our Georgia team on Bernard Star A3. That's nice to know. Okie dokie. Right, so Bernard Star. Bernard Star 3. Right, so we have Galasite in this world. Hopefully we can find something else or more Galasite. That would be lovely. Right, summary. 110 mines, however we do not have any construction capabilities at present. Though we are building some. Our mining rate is not bad at all. We could do with turning this into a sector command actually. And yes, I'm going to have to build up a sector command over here. Which I will do in time. That will be perfectly doable. Right. So if the Arcana over here, I could do with moving that in time. Transit Group. You were the guys who were carrying my construction factories, were you not? Yep, okay. Endurance Soul. So that's going to take some time to do. Which is a shame, but oh well. Right, but I'm just going to quickly familiarise myself with the ship designs again. So we had the Cerberus. Now this was our concept project. Now it has a lot of armor. I think I kind of got the concept project, the concept a little bit skewed. I wanted a rather disposable, rather cheap to build ship that's more or less there to be used in times of crisis. So giving it quite a lot of armor like this is probably... I mean, sure, it doesn't really affect the build time too drastically, but it does affect the weight. So if we go down to 5 armor layers, no, we have the quartz mounted here. We have 48 power, okay. So if I was to mount something else, I do find it kind of interesting, well, I find the possibility quite interesting for, like, missiles on here as well. But, then again, it's going to mean the fire controls for the missiles. But then again, this won't do too much damage, but, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right, so if I went for another quad 15, that does bring the weight up quite significantly. It doesn't alter the build time too much, however. Right, what's the range? 188. 62.4 billion kilometer range. Well, we could alter this Cerberus concept even more. We could basically say that this is our patrol vessel, I suppose you could say. It has quite a decent range. It's not that fast, but it's fast enough, I suppose you could say. And if we give it enough engineering capacity, we could have a ship that's going to be able to stand the test of time. And, yes, with 3 quads, so that's about, what, 4, 8, 12 lasers. It should be quite nice. It should prove to be quite a decent ship. 10,000 tons, it would be able to travel through our jumps with no problems. Of course, we don't have a jumping engine on here, but that's fine. Okay, I think I'm going to go for that then. I think I might. What kind of costs are we going to be looking at? I'll have to check out the mineral costs. I mean, the Galasite cost really comes from the engines, more than anything. Component summary, can we see like a summary of the costs? Yes, okay, here we go. Right. Well, we don't get a complete summary, but we'll probably get that later on somewhere. Maybe... Yeah, here we go, right. 443 geranium, 60 neutronium, yeah, okay. Iridium, corundium, and galasite. It's not using much galasite, so that's nice. I do like that we can see a change here. That's really, really nice. That doesn't really add much to the size. At all, really. Interesting. Should I give them sensors? Should I? We'll put the extra power on that we need and then we'll take a look. They could do with some ECM. That should protect them. We don't need ECCM. As we're using lasers, they're going to be ridiculously close range anyway. So I don't think that's going to matter too much. Right, power. There we go, 9,150 tons. 55 billion. Right, let's bring this engineering space capacity up. Okay. Engineering spaces will add 5. 3 years. Hmm. Two years to build it. Right, so this is only 7 engineering spaces, so if we bring this down... Right, so each one gives us half a year. It's not much weight. That's rather cheap. For only 50 tons as well. But we'll go down to about... Actually, we're going to have to change this deployment time then, aren't we? 24. Okay. I'll put on an extra one just to bring it up a little bit more. Okay, 24 months, that's pretty nice. How about maybe a little bit more fuel? Then again, a little bit more fuel could mean a little bit more armor. But meh. How about a sensor? Inactive. That's quite a heavy sensor. Yes, it's a size 500, and obviously that means more crews needed. So we'll get rid of that then. We do have this one. I mean, this active is about 30.8 million kilometers. So it's not terrible. I mean, it's going to allow them to detect some things. And of course, it's a size 1 resolution, so it should be able to detect other things. I'm not entirely sure what the total range is. I suppose it could be 30.8. Actually, it will be 30.8, but oh well, we'll make do. Radio. Another beam fire control could be nice as a backup, but yeah. It's got 2 bridges. Does it need 2 bridges? No, not really. Of course, this is redundancy that you'd be planning for there. Actually, if we go for another armor layer, we get, yeah. Well, then again, right, 2.91 years deployment time. Sorry, maintenance life. Fuel. I kind of want to get 200 days of fuel. If we get a hell of a lot of range, then I think that's going to be quite nice. As I'd rather have these ships be able to respond to problems throughout the human, well, throughout humanity's space. Bum, bum. Right. That won't fit. Yeah, look at that, that's huge. $9,999. 570 days, 17 days. 139.8 billion kilometer range. 2.91 years of maintenance. 10 armor layers. It has some detection capabilities, it has some ECM, as that's going to make it harder to be targeted by missiles. So that's pretty damn nice. Yes, that's pretty damn nice. Armor area, armor strength 414, armor columns 41. Right, what cost are we looking at here? Galatite is easily done. Corundium I can do with Iridium. So iridium is our largest mineral cost here. Right, so we're going to rename this then. And the Cerberus. Cerberus Light Cruiser? Cerberus... Yeah. Well, the class will be the Cerberus. Designation will be different. Light Cruiser. CL. Right, there we go. Cerberus class Light Cruiser. Yep, okay. That will do nicely. Okay, so we'll check our mineral levels. So on Earth, iridium. We have 14,000 tons of iridium. So we could go for about 14 of those ships, so that's good. That's pretty good. Gallicite. Yeah, we'd be fine in Gallicite. So I'm looking for iridium. Iridium. We have 2,651 tons over here. On Lubrical, we have 0 because we don't mine it. New Carthage, we have a lot here. Quite a hell of a lot. But due to the accessibility being absolutely atrocious, it's going to take a long time to mine that. Syracuse, we don't have it. How about... Right, Ancolica. Iridium. We do mine it, and it's at a lovely accessibility. However, there's only 94,500 tons. But still, that's a pretty good tonnage. I'm happy about this geranium. I'm just happy that everything's easily accessible. That's what I love. Truly love about it. And why we need to go and explore more. Right, science. No loves a spare. Okay, sure. Radio. We'll move on then. Okay, so the Cerberus concept has been altered. I think we'd need a new kind of weapon for something to be disposable. I mean, a particle beam is something I'd really be interested in. It's constant damage. It's I don't think it has the same range as a laser. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's more to do with the weight of it. So if we get the spinal mount, we'll take a look at that. I'd love to develop a very, very small ship with a nicely, well, with a powerful particle beam. It could be quite good. I mean, if we come up against enemy ships that are quite large, if we built quite a few of those little babies, have them hide behind the main fleet while the main fleet absorbs the missile fire from the enemy, and then have those babies getting close, they're going to do consistent damage. While our lasers, yeah, their damage drops off significantly at range. So at maximum range we're doing 1 damage, while the particle beams are going to be doing their full damage, no matter what, which is something I really do like. I mean, if particle beams could be turreted, they would be superb. They wouldn't be quite as good as lasers, but that's because they're not able to be turreted. Right, Togo's completed orders. Ah, right, here we go. Right, we have an issue over here. The Presper is actually finally full. Okay. 1.619 million tons. Right. Actually, I'll give the Togo an order to pull the Presper over to Typical Prime, and then at least we're not wasting any fuel. Okay. You're good for fuel. Task groups. The hell's all this? Interesting. Whoops. Okay, this is only showing task groups in Sol. So head to Lupercal. And that will do for now. We'll have you head over to Lupercal Prime. Yep, 4,615. It's quite a surprisingly fast ship. Quite proud of that ship. Oh, oh my, oh wow, okay. $10.9 million tons of Sorium. 0.1 accessibility, but that's a huge stockpile of Sorium. How easily colonizable is this world? The temperature's rather low, but it could be done. Could easily be done. Well, not too easily, but it could be done. Right, well that's good to know. Very good to know. Okay, so we had about 23 days pass. That's fair enough. I'm probably going to disband that Georgia team due to the fact it's going to take a lot of fuel just to move them around. And if it can be abused right now, I might as well. It saves me time and effort. I can just have them remade on different worlds. Which is really handy, actually. It is cheating, don't get me wrong, but still, it's pretty damn handy. Right, teams and academies. Geology. Oh, we do have the Odysseus here, don't we? Yeah, fine. I'll have the Odysseus pick them up. Not free. Pick up the team. Okay, where do we want to go? Probably to Lupercal to scan some of the worlds. Or actually to Struve 2398. I can't remember if we scanned those worlds. I don't think so. I should really watch the videos back, but then again there's so many. And it's not always obvious what I'm doing in that episode. Okay, pick up that team. And... head to there, then. Okay. So we should have that other shipyard here. Yes, we do. Stoic. Superb. Wow, that's super cheap. Right, we'll have that built. So this is still underway, 38.2% way. Done. Good. Right, where is the transit group? Right, but in Phoenician, that's good time. Ah, there they are. Right, fantastic. 15 construction factories should be quite efficient. Well, it's going to increase that capacity that we already have in the world. And at least we can build construction factories there, no problem. Which honestly just makes it easier. Let's go for a little bit more exciting music. Let's see what we have. There we go. I could do with finding more music, actually. Well, the Lancer could do repairs. Indeed, these Cerberuses could be really nice for sort of task. Basically, well, actually, what we need to do then is build some maintenance facilities over Ancolica, which would be easily done, considering we mine pretty much everything there. And it's readily accessible, so yes, it would be a perfect world for maintaining our fleets. I should look into building a defensive orbital. Right, okay. Yeah, now we're having some issues. Togo's completed orders. Okay, how long went by? 9 days, not too bad, I guess. Right. Lupical. Task groups. And then I want you to move to Lupical. Yes, release it there. That should do nicely. Then your orders will be to head to the... Where to? I guess Ancolica. There we go. How goes the terraforming? Right, surface temperatures are 24, well, minus 24. We're not far away from our targets. Okay. Oxygen's well within acceptable standards, so that's good to see. They might be a little bit short of air, but they'll be fine. More or less, more or less. Oh, we also do need to sort out our galaxy map. I will do that in just a moment. We'll let the turn go by. I'm eager to know if we found anything in the Y system on those moons. I really do hope we found something. I also need to see what we're doing with our exploration efforts. I think we scanned the system before the Y system. Have we scanned the Y system? I doubt it. Well, we'll find out. Many things to be done. Much to do. And lots of places to go. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Ooh, yes. Gliese 687A. Thank you. How big is this system? Okay. Whoops. There we go. Right, I made this a little bit neater. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to see the names here, but it's better than it was. Don't worry, Proxima, I will return to you one day. Namely, once I have my new ship. Well, honestly, I could probably go back now. It wouldn't really be too much of a problem. I would like to have some new ships, though. Right, okay. Galease 687. Galease 526. Right. So this is a new system. Or is it? Yeah, I forgot to save the place. It's okay. Lineup systems. That didn't quite work. Okay. Right, save those positions. Right, Galease 687. Ah, okay, so it's from the Struve 2398. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay. We'll give orders to the Ardent. Oh, you're in the Y system, okay. Right. Well, we'll leave that one for the time being then. I could have the fleet actually come over here and scan that, but I'd rather allow my exploration ships to go first, but then again, we'll see. Probably be in the next episode of that one. Right, so 12 labs are now available. We'll fill up over here. That's good to see. Right, energy weapons. Let's get the spinal mount. This is what I want. One energy weapon per ship may be designated as a spinal mount. This can be up to 2 sizes larger than the normal maximum size of that energy weapon when used by that race, which is really quite interesting. We could also go with the new bandwidth. Oh no, that's the lasers. Okay. That's the new wavelength, I should say. Okay, we'll start working on the spinal mount. I'm very interested in particle beams. Well, actually... yes, we'll get a spinal mount first, and then we'll do that one. Alas, we are coming towards the end of the episode. So we'll carry on until the very end. But that will be another episode down and added to the list. I'm not entirely sure how many episodes there are now. It's 107, 108, something in that region. It's been a blast, but I cannot really wait for the next version of Aurora, and then the version after that hopefully will actually allow us to use a new, well, Aurora's based on a fairly old piece of software. The new version should allow us to run it a hell of a lot faster. So that could mean turns that are seconds long instead of minutes, which would honestly make playing into the later stages of the game a hell of a lot more fun. But until next time guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this, so do subscribe for more, and goodbye.